What's up, everybody? It's Rebel Greaser back again. Yes, I've had a haircut, and yes, my hair was redone today. Let's go to the bathroom. I'll put the light on. You guys get a better look at it. Oh. So as you can see, it's a little bit shorter now, and it's been re-dyed and touched up. So I'll be going back Tuesday for this. I'm recording at my best friend's house right now, so that's why this place looks different than my room. Anyways, today's video is going to be on a topic that I think should be covered, and it's about how people have perverted the rockabilly community, greaser community, the lifestyle, especially towards the men. So this goes for the chicks as well, but this is mostly toward the cats, because I've heard a lot of people say, oh, greasers, they're womenizers, and they drift around, they're like a wanderer, they don't stick around, they're never... You people don't know us, so how the frick are you going to talk about something you don't know a damn thing about? Huh? I mean, I personally have been through that. I personally have done that. But I was a teenager then, and I freaking grew up. But I want to say that that's not greasers at all. Not today, not ever. We represent a time when America was America. We represent a time when America had values, family values. We represent a time when people bowed their heads and prayed over meals. We represent a time when daddies never went away. We represent a time where families stayed together. We represent a time where a promise was something that was kept, not just said. And all this can be found in that song, Grandpa Tell Me About the Old Days. But that's a time when we represented that. Now today, we don't represent that as much because that's not the way the world works. You know, personally, I believe that if we were back in the 50s, we might have a better economy, a better time. But unfortunately, those days are gone, and they are going to stay gone. Can't bring it back. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, we could probably make a community that's all 50s, but then we'd probably be outcasted from the world worse than we are now, in a way. But no, we aren't like that. We represent a good era. We represent a time when things were better. You know, it does hurt sometimes that people think of us as bad or call us names, those kind of things. If you don't understand the greaser lifestyle, you don't understand the rockabilly subculture or greaser subculture or even whatever you want to call it, lifestyle subculture, if you don't understand it, then you don't need to be freaking talking about it. Meet with us. Talk with us. You'll see that. Are there some that are like that? Yes, there are some who are like that, but there is a lot of us who aren't. Talk to us. Listen to us. Understand what we have to say. Hear us out. That's not too much to ask. It isn't. It's not too much to ask at all, in my opinion. One more small topic I think that should really be brought up is, I think we've covered this before in an earlier video, but like I say, I think it should be covered again. And the topic is drinking and smoking. That's one of the topics that I get asked a lot of questions about. And I've been through this many, many times over, more than I can freaking remember, is do I have to smoke and drink if I want to be a greaser? The answer is absolutely not. That is a personal choice. I do drink, I do smoke. That's me. You guys don't have to. Preferably to the young cats, I prefer if you don't. Also, this whole vaping thing, greasers wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, they just wouldn't. That's pussy shit to me. I mean, I know they say, oh, there's a higher nicotine content. Shit. That's pussy shit. Fucking Juuls and vapes and electronic cigarettes. You want to smoke? Smoke a cigarette. Smoke a cigar. Smoke a pipe. Be a man. Be real. As for you women, that's... Back in the 50s, there was things called, well, still today, well, I don't know if they were in the 50s, but I do see them a lot today, and I think I heard about them being sold around the time was Virginia Slims. They're a cigarette, and they're really, really long. They're probably about, I don't know, I've seen them before. They're probably about, yay so long. They're real, real slim. That's really fine tobacco. That's if you want to do that. Other things they did was the Lucky Strikes were very popular in the 50s. Women actually smoked them. In fact, believe it or not, I believe I covered this in the Lucky Strike video. Lucky Strike packages used to be green, but because green was a contrast on the women or some kind of crap I read about that, they changed it to white. So there's Lucky Strike. Really, you girls can smoke any type of cigarette. I'm just giving you a few ideas of what they did if you want to go old school. Pall Mall, Newport, it's pretty good. Winston, sorry, Winston's good. Whatever it is. Anyways, no, you don't have to. If you want to, go ahead. I can't tell you not to. If you're young, prefer you don't. If you haven't started, I would suggest you don't start. Smoking or drinking. Or drugs. I don't do drugs personally, but I wouldn't even get involved in that either. So, it's today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Until then, same greaser channel. Stay greasy, guys. Stay 6 Be cool. Keep it rockabilly.